hetero,
I am recording.
hetero, 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 hetero.
What do you say? Okay. Alright, you're on the...
Orange door hinges!
Y'all are on the mic, just so y'all know.
You guys want to see something cool?
I'm spitting bars on this mic. Yeah.
Come on.
Is
Sticking
this
in the
cool?
butt. Yeah.
Get this motherfucker off the mic. Right
Yo,
now.
Do not let him cook, bro. Do not let him cook.
Vox, look at my camera. Would you let them on the mic?
No.
You don't think he got bars?
His ass does not got bars. He fucking start talking
His
about
ass
tax evasion.
doesn't...
His ass is gonna hop on and start doing it. He's a conservative rapper.
I'm a conservative. Democrats real racist.
I hate minorities.
But I ain't racist. Yo.
Should I buy a $130 controller?
No.
You don't want to.
No. But what you should do is buy me a $130 Transformers figure.
I don't think you should be asking me for any financial advice, being that I just spent like $500 on Soul Bad Guy merchandise.
This is Soul Bad Guy stuff. No.
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh,
you
no.
never got me a birthday present. Vox got me a birthday present. It was
Did
Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Yeah, unfortunately.
I bought you the fucking controller.
You specified that wasn't a birthday present. You actually specified that it was.
You actually specified it was.
My birthday's
No.
in 2 months.
No, I said if you want to justify it, it's a birthday present, and you said I don't need justifications, which means that it doesn't count as a birthday present. You gotta get me something. You gotta make it for last time.
On that hustle.
That's my goal. Well, I make friends with people and they say you didn't even get me nothing for my birthday.
Well, I'm glad you
And I
didn't do that
change
for
up-
the several years that I didn't get you anything.
Yeah, I was building up, and it was supposed to be this year that I was gonna get my big thing, and you got me Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite.
Infinite. Oh,
Not
boy,
even
the worst.
3.
This is the worst map in the fucking game. I want to. Oh.
I want a cream.
No kill.
Cream.
The cream.
The cream. And let me point the cream.
Vox, buy me Melty Blood.
No.
Fuck.
I'm trying to make your life better. You don't need it.
But
Nobody in Melty Blood has any drip. And that's the
That's
biggest
just
issue
not
I have
true.
with it.
Count of Monte Cristo.
What?
The Count of Monte Cristo.
Crisco?
Count of Monte Cristo. He's in Melty Blood. He has lightning powers.
You mean Cristo? Or
No, Count of Monte Cristo.
that's a stupid fucking name. Crisco is something you put on pans.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's like a cooking spray.
I'm sorry, I'm playing Clash Royale right now.
Bum 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 bum.
I don't remember Soul Bad Guy being in Clash of Clans.
Should
I'm
be.
around start sweep. I'm so
Yeah,
smart.
1 second, guys. I just gotta change something. Really quick.
Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
How?
Okay.
While you play, imagine playing Jacko and Rage Quitting.
Okay, no, they're
so
here.
did you? So, any Pokemon fans in chat?
I guess.
I like the Mystery Dungeon and Pokken games, and that's kind of it.
Poking
What?
game, singular.
Hey, one day.
No. Pokemon DX is a different game.
Is it?
It's an
Yeah.
expansion. It's not a different game. I don't count it. All right, this person doesn't rematch.
So,
oh, never mind.
You know how Dog type is weak to Bug type.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is.
You ever wanted to know why?
I'm pretty sure you told me this.
I don't think I told you this. Bug type is strong against Dark type as a weird homage to Kamen Rider.
It is?
Yeah, Kamen Riders are, well, at least initially, they were Bug Fiend warriors of justice who fought against darkness.
I'm
shouldn't they be-
cooking.
Wow.
Yeah, when fucking Satoshi Tajiri wrote that in there, he was cooking, bro.
No, I'm cooking. What the fuck was that noise?
Newph. Newph, what are you doing?
Bruh! What the fuck? Yeah, you better rage quit after that. What the fuck? I'd be rage quitting if that was me too. Oh. Okay, no, don't take this round for me, please.
Dude, what are you doing?
Can you not hear that?
I can 100% hear it.
I don't know how to burst bait. Fuck.
I'm pretty sure you know what I'm doing. Hold on, let me change my mic back to my actual mic. Ah.
Yeah, they quit. They quit after that one.
What game are you playing?
Is that Soldier Boy? Shut the fuck up.
What are you doing to play Soldier Boy?
So, watch me crack it, watch me.
I'm disappointed the boys didn't make a single Soldier Boy joke. I know it's too easy, but like...
Look, they kinda gotta do it. Alright, can you stop playing Soldier Boy? I do not want to crank that Soldier Boy.
I'm not playing Crank That Soldier Boy.
Well, somebody is. It's not me.
Who's doing it then? Is it the voices in my head?
It's not me! No, wait.
How could it even possibly be me?
And it's not my game chat. I don't know how that would even
Discord.
work.
What the fuck?
No, we literally know it's you, Steve.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I can see you watching the video in the reflection of your glasses.
What video?
That's some fucking freaky shit there. What the hell?
Wait,
This is just a photo of Patrick Star.
Hold on. That fucking...
I was lying.
Wait. That fucking... I think this is that same fucking Jacko, but they switched off onto Geo.
Yeah, cause that's the fucking solution to so bad guy.
There is no solution. Please stop playing fucking Soldier Boy.
I'm not playing Soldier Boy.
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to whoever the fuck's doing it.
It's me.
I'm gonna...
Oh my god, these lies on my name, Newph.
I'm so good at this game. You don't know what you're missing out on.
I do, actually.
I'm carrying this entire team on my back.
Why are you still playing it? Oh my god.
It fits with the gameplay, honestly.
It's a Soldier Boy.
Oh my god.
Okay, I'll stop.
I've experienced so much pain from that.
It's fucking shit on, kid.
You guys want to see something cool that I own?
What is it?
This.
Gaming, what is it?
It's a orange plastic box. Put stuff in
It's
it.
like a pencil box, you know?
Doesn't smell like one.
You're
What?
right. Pencil boxes do. No, he's cooking. He's cooking. I know what you're referring to.
What?
The only thing that I keep inside that big orange box is this tiny micro USB to USB-C, tiny micro USB to USB-C adapter. Hey Newph, look at this.
Yeah. Why would you do that?
I ate it. I swallowed it.
No.
What's the point? I'm clearing everything out.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to yell at my stupid fucking team.
I literally ate and swallowed it.
Me when I lie.
What's the point? It's clear.
Why would I even lie?
Me when I lie.
Look,
Do I play Yu-Gi-Oh right now?
No.
Do I play chess
What?
right now?
You just gave me two different
no,
answers.
play Modern Warfare.
Yeah, pick one yourself. I gave you two
I'm
different
playing
answers.
chess.
Pick one yourself. Yes or no?
Well, I don't know what the current meta is, and I don't really feel like reading that shit.
You know what the meta of chess is, Jordan?
No, I don't play the fucking
You
baby
move
game.
the
That game's
fucking-
way too easy.
You fucking move
Oh
the
yeah, that game's
pieces.
way too easy. Then just be a grandmaster. Just be the best.
Yeah, I
Being
would.
a top level Yu-Gi-Oh player is far more skillful than being a top level chess player.
You
Damn.
can't compare being a top level player in anything because it's
Yeah, I can.
difficult either
Yes,
way.
I can.
Being
I
the
just
world,
did.
being the world's strongest soul bad guy main is so much harder than Valorant. Let me tell you,
I actually hate,
whatever Valorant
oh
players y'all
my
got in
God.
there, got nothing on Mochi.
I
I
actually can't compare this. The best Go players are always better than the best chess players at their respective games. Like the best chess players cannot comprehend Go. The best Go players can beat most chess players.
What the fuck
It's
is
because
Go?
it is a
That's an unfair
abstract.
comparison. Chess is a
No.
a popular game, so chess is
What?
played by more.
That doesn't
Like-
make any sense, Newph.
It does make sense because like
Have you had?
because more
No,
people
you
know the
only-
rules of chess than Go.
No. First off,
I don't know how
the-
you managed to take the
the-
dumbest opinion on
No.
everything.
let me break this down for you.
understand it.
Oh my God.
Everyone in China knows how to play Go. That's not an exaggeration. It is just a commonly played game. And
I thought you were referring to
it
the
is-
U.S.
Who the fuck just refers to it? Why would I be just referring to the US when talking about the top level Go players? There are no top level US Go players. All the top level players of Go are Japanese for some reason.
Or robots. Like
No,
one of the
robots
two.
can't comprehend Go.
No, that
we
was
literally-
a big deal a few years ago where they finally did comprehend Go.
Yeah, you wanna know what happened? Nearly a month later, we found out new ways of beating them. Go is such a complex game that AI cannot figure it out.
I
Yeah.
would still argue that you can't compare like the top. Like you can't say it's hard. It's easier to get to the top level in this game than that game. I still think
It's
that
not
holds
about
true.
what's easy. It's the fact that top level Go players also
But that's-
understand
that's the point you
chess
were
at the highest
That's,
level.
but that's the point you were originally making, and not at the
We're
highest
talking
level.
about the difference in skill ceiling, Newph.
And in case you're wondering, the reason why most not even most, all high-level Go players are also very high-level chess players is because they're also very good at shogi, which is also an infinitely more complex game than chess.
Have you heard of 3D chess?
I have.
It's,
It was-
it's fucking lame.
John
Not really my cup
Fisher,
of
I
tea.
think it was.
Yeah,
he invented
John-
it 'cause he was just bored.
Yeah.
He was
Just play shogi. Just play shogi.
no,
I don't want to.
He wasn't a weeb. He was
You
also
don't have to be a weeb to appreciate the fact that shogi is an excellently crafted game.
Game, by the way.
I need to get a shogi board. I gotta learn how to play shogi. There's like big money in shogi. The only like the biggest board games, I guess if you want to call all of them, in terms of like pricing and like large events. It's not even Go. It's not chess. Fucking Mahjong is the most
chess is
profitable
underrated
game
as
to
hell.
play.
I've only ever played Mahjong with very elderly Chinese women who thought
They
it was
fucking
weird
love Mahjong, dude.
when I was like 8 years old.
They fucking love Akagi. You know, the biggest money is in Mahjong, and that's not even factoring the illegal Mahjong stuff.
Is there an illegal mahjong game? ring?
Yes.
Okay.
And,
Do it
like,
again.
There's a stereotype with crime organizations in Asia that they will be playing Mahjong. Mahjong is considered a game for either the elderly or fucking delinquents who want to bet money, because cards are not popular in Asia. They tried to be popular, but they weren't, because cards are associated directly with gambling.
Like standard card decks or like.
Yes. Hanafuda is very popular in specifically Polynesian areas in Japan, but that's just because it has origins in Japan. And Polynesian culture got heavily influenced by Japan because, you know, 1942. That aside, man, why did I take that class on the history of like board games?
Wait, what's?
So like Mahjong is incredibly popular just worldwide. The problem with Mahjong is that there are no standardized rules for anyone to truly follow.
So it's kind of like
yeah,
Monopoly.
yeah.
We all got our own homemade rules.
No, like every country has their own version of Mahjong.
Oh.
Oh.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
kind of neat, I guess.
Yeah. Shoutouts to Daigo Umehara, best Street Fighter player in the world. Damn near became a professional mahjong player, but he just got bored of it.
Yeah,
He just
because
got
he's the
bored.
GOAT.
Here, what percentile am I in chess puzzles?
Doesn't matter. You'll never beat me.
You'll never be a real werewolf.
You'll never be a real werewolf. Ah!
What is the reference to?
You just wouldn't get it. Only real werewolves get it. Me, Hedgehog, Vox, we're all real werewolves. Axel spotted. I'm actually gonna pay attention. I'm gonna study this guy. Never mind. I'm not studying this guy. I've seen a little too much of myself in him.
you saw him get close slashed, and you're like, yeah.
I wouldn't have run send there. That was interesting. Because if he blocked that, it was game over. I
like
can't
that
say if
just
he
block.
blocked that, it's you. Just block may be one of my least favorite mechanics in a fighting game.
What? It's cool.
Whenever I
used to be-
see a
okay,
just block,
it used to be a-
whenever I see a just block, I just think to myself, that could have been a parry system.
It basically is. It's just a different direction.
Yeah, I don't like that it's a different direction. I think to myself, they should have just did third strike parrying.
It rewards you.
You want
but-
every
okay.
fighting game to be third strike, Jouta.
Not every fighting
don't-
game is third strike.
I don't want every fighting game to be third strike. I don't think Blaze Blue would work if it was third strike.
If everybody was third strike, then
Guilty
nobody
Gear
would be
necessarily
special.
work. Okay, Guilty Gear could use a parrying system, but I think the Just Defend system fits it.
What's that post like? Most favorite fighting game mechanic and least favorite. My favorite fighting game mechanic is push block.
My least favorite is Injustice throwing dumpsters at you, lol. That's the only way you play the game.
Oh yeah, Mortal Kombat and Injustice both have like mostly Injustice 2, but like mostly Mortal Kombat has like my least favorite fighting game mechanic, and in that Mortal Kombat has the mechanic where on every stage there's a hazard that you can throw. So sometimes stage matters. Problem is, all the hazards fucking suck, so there's no real reason to do it unless the character doesn't have a projectile. So unless you want a one-use projectile, then like then there's no reason to use it. The only exception that I like is that you can bounce off the walls in Mortal Kombat and you can also use certain objects in the background to bounce off of. That's cool. Having the stage matter for movement is cool, but
Yeah.
like
So like you can't corner trap super easily.
yeah, there's like you can do that on certain stages, and there's also and like on the arcade room stage you could like oh, that was cool.
Like
You
the stage
could
fatality on that
yeah.
one, where you just crush them with the arcade machine.
yeah. There's a bunch of other stuff in Mortal Kombat that I like, but I think push blocking is my all-time favorite fighting game mechanic in all of its forms.
Yeah,
Which
because
is
it lets you get me out.
It's more than just that. Push block is a mechanic in which, at the cost of meter, you can push away your opponent. In Guilty Gear, it's FD. In Blaze Blue, it's barrier. In
Oh, I'm going.
and in BB Tag, it's actually just called push block. I love push block because it is the easiest defensive option, and like it gives you resource management. It's just the easiest thing. Oh.
Apparently,
Nice.
I'm in the top 4% of chess puzzle. Like,
So should this
people.
guy have push blocked?
What the hell?
The
In
answer
that
is no. I would
situation-
have gotten back in.
In that situation, I wouldn't have push blocked. I would have turned on my hacks and made you kill yourself. Not in the game.
In
Oh.
real life.
Oh yeah, Newph, if you ever come to my house, I can show you how to play Go.
I mean, I'm not like too interested, but like that's cool.
Yeah, I have a very unique Go board in that I can make any board game I want that uses black and white pieces.
Oh well, I
Like,
have
I can also play a fellow.
Here, let me.
A fellow is like Go
I've
for
played Othello
babies.
before.
Yeah, it's
I
like
think,
Go for
or I
babies.
think I've heard of it. I feel like I've seen it. I have like a chessboard over there on like that table.
Yeah, I know.
I have
I've
a
seen
glass
it.
chessboard,
It's like-
and I've
it's
been
made of
meaning to eat
marble.
the piece. I've been meaning to eat the pieces, but I don't think I've aged them properly.
Oh, you see that just block?
Anyways, back to chess puzzles.
So, in Yu-Gi-Oh,
Uh-oh.
Wait, what's the follow?
Raid Shadow Legends
Can I go back here?
animated series in the works?
What?
What the fuck are they gonna animate?
I hear the Raid Shadow Legends lore is pretty cool.
Raiding and Shadow Legending, I guess.
I don't.
Oh, hey, I know that combo. I've done that before.
Yeah. I
Wait,
forgot
hold on,
to
Jouta,
block.
I need to put my book bag against my computer so it doesn't do the rattle thing anymore. And I fixed it. Yeah, you know your computer's, you love your computer if you just say, yeah, you just gotta do this to it and it'll work. That's
It'll
what you
work. You just give her a minute.
Oh boy.
I'm
So,
probably getting a new computer. Yeah?
We're getting a new Godzilla movie this year.
Oh, we are?
Yeah.
What is it?
It's a Toho Godzilla movie. We know nothing about it. We're getting a new Gamma anime. The only thing we know about it is the tagline. The tagline is Gamma versus 12 monsters.
I'm one
And
of
then
them.
the Kong Skull Islands.
No
anime?
way, this is Paul Blart. Oh,
Paul Blart Mall Cop.
This is not Paul Blart.
Paul Fart.
So you guys want to know a secret of mine?
Go ahead.
Careful, you're on camera.
The first movie I ever cried at was Click starring Adam Sandler.
Are you serious
It's
about
told
that
me
or
this story
no?
before. It's a good one.
Yeah, I'm dead fucking serious.
Huh? That's neat.
I love the TikTok account, which is I own like 100 copies of Click, but it's just Click.
I mean,
of
every
different
single Kingdom
actors
Hearts game,
photoshopped.
aside from Chain of Memories and Recoded, has been able to make me cry, so you know what?
So, okay, so
Um,
here's the thing about Click. The first, like, 2/3 of the film are just absolute garbage. It's
We
like
talked about
the
Click
it's the least funny Adam Sandler movie, bar none.
Debatable.
Bar none.
Bar none?
This is undebatable.
It is just a combination of sex joke, dog humping, the weird duck stuffed animal, farts, poo poo pee pee,
This
stereotypes.
is all very funny to me.
This
Of course
sounds
it would be.
hilarious. Sounds perfect.
And
Yeah, you
then
need to remember,
the last third of the movie becomes this weird drama about like about the tragedy of a man who wasted his life not focusing on the truly valuable things in life and seeing his own son go down the exact same path he did. It is genuinely some of Adam Sandler's best acting. The fucking scene where he goes to his father's grave is so sad. Oh my god, and then there's the fucking scene where he flashes back to the last time he saw his father, and he fucking and cries at the part where his fucking like autopiloted self yells at his dad and tells him that he always knew how he did the magic trick. Was actually very God, it's one of the saddest fucking parts of a movie I've ever seen, and I don't know why it's in fucking Click. The last third of Click is an entirely different movie. You gotta get. It's like if you had to go through like Waterboy to get to like
Old Yeller
that
or
one
some
Adam
shit.
Sandler movie. That one Adam Sandler movie about 9/11.
I was about to say Uncut Gems. That is not about 9/11.
That's also a good movie.
I guess it is.
I haven't seen it in a while.
There's a song that made me cry. It's a country song. Fuck you, it's a great song. It's an amazing song.
I got
There's
it.
only one country song that made me cry.
Yeah,
It's
it's
I'm
where
proud
whiskey
to
for
be an
instance.
American. Well, at least I know I'm free, and I won't forget the
Fuck
man
you.
who
I'm
died.
here to talk about one of my favorite songs.
Oh, they
because of how
they
emotional
fucking
it
played
is.
that. They fucking played that at my boot camp graduation. It's fucking
Of course
weird.
they did.
Will you forget? Will you forget the men who died?
Are you proud to be an
You're
American?
in the military. You are in the military.
I am-
What did you expect?
I don't know.
Are you proud to be an American?
No, I am not. This country fucking sucks.
Yeah, but would you rather be fucking Filipino?
Would you rather be British?
Hold on. It's Even Though I'm Leaving by
No,
Luke
I'd rather be
Combs.
somewhere like fucking
It's a
Canada.
It's a very beautiful song, and I don't know
I would
why.
With
be Canada,
the
but I would rather be
racism?
Australia.
No, and
I hate
don't
to
know
tell you, but there's
why-
plenty here too. It's not really gonna be much different.
We do have a lot of
But
that.
they still just kill indigenous people. We're not allowed to do that anymore.
Oh, really? Speak
Not
for
allowed.
yourself.
That doesn't mean we don't.
You're saying that like it's a. Never.
So yeah, just,
Canada would just be here,
pond.
but with more snow, and I like snow. That's it. That's it. That's the only reason I want to be there.
Oh, if you like
Canada
snow,
also
I've
Because I
got
like
Shut
Shut the
snowboarding.
fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Vox, if you like snow, I've got a surprise for you.
What? What is
Look,
it?
look in your pocket.
If you
Melted
If you check
snow.
behind your
Thank
ear.
you. You know I want it.
Well,
Isn't that just water?
No.
so what I was trying to say is this song, even though I'm leaving by Luke Combs, is a great song.
I'm not listening to that.
You don't have to. I'm just gonna talk about it. So it's a song in 3 parts, and it's
Like Trapped in the Closet by R. Kelly?
yes, like
Okay.
Trapped in the Closet by R. Kelly. We're stuck in the drive-thru from Weird Al.
Okay, no. Let me go on a tangent. Whatever you say, whatever anybody says, I was gonna say something. The bit from Stuck in this Drive-Thru plays in my head where it's like, I was gonna say something, but my cell phone started tubing. Now who could be calling me? So I checked the caller ID. It was just cousin Larry calling for the 7th time today. I don't know why, but that bit it has stuck in my head. So now I cannot hear somebody say I was gonna say something without thinking off that.
So the song, the first part is him as a boy.
I
He's
can't say.
scared.
I can't hear people say it's not. It's just one of those days without saying. You gotta wait. Everyone fucked.
He's as a boy, and he's scared to go to bed because the monster's under his bed,
Pussy.
and his dad tells him that even though he won't be there, he'll still be with him. And then the second part is when
El
he
Father. Cats in the Cradle Dad way better.
Shut up!
True
the
though.
second part is him heading to Afghanistan,
Vox, I saw that.
and
Well, why? They were real for that. They deserved that when they spent all
explain
their
this
money
very
for this
emotional
game.
song while also laughing.
We do not care.
I
It's
know.
not a major holiday. Go get a Shamrock Shake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Actually, speaking of Cats in the Cradle, that is the first song to make me cry.
Mhm.
I don't know why. It's not like my father was ever absent from my life. I love my dad. I get it. Y'all without fathers. I'm not.
I'm not.
Fucking love it.
I'm
my
not.
dad.
I'm not.
I don't like mine, but...
It's a TikTok audio.
It's from fucking.
I'm gonna.
That show's
I'm
so
on 1
good.
health. I'm just doing this.
It was from a show. It was from a.
They're not FDing after all. Why did
Well,
that
Why did they?
work?
Why did it work? Soul Bad
yeah,
Guy fucking sucks.
So you guys know. So you guys know. I mean, you guys all like me, right? Y'all throw your turds in the attic, right?
What? What'd you
What?
say?
No.
I said you all shit in the litter box, right?
No.
I'm sorry?
What?
Repeat that?
We all have the poo jugs, right?
Wait,
No.
repeat that? Actually,
mean,
no, don't repeat that. No.
We've all
you're
tried
good.
Molly.
You're
at some
perfectly
point,
fine. You're perfectly fine.
right? We've all tried Molly, at least once.
Isn't that a drug?
Yes.
Look, I
Okay.
don't.
Just making sure.
I don't talk about my endeavors with drugs very much.
Did you take
I'm-
Molly?
You totally should.
I have done several things, including but not limited to bath salts. Don't do
Okay,
those.
And you
if,
haven't told me?
if you've done Molly, do some schmovement in the lobby.
Did
I'm
you eat
not
a man's
gonna-
face?
I'm
Rox?
not. I'm not. I'm not gonna. Look, I've been clean for a while. The only thing I might do again is weed. When I when I get out.
Not if I have anything to say
You
about
still
it.
gotta pass the piss test, don't you?
Well, yeah, when I get out, shit nips.
Well, that's why I send rocks bottles of piss.
Oh wait, I was supposed to use the. I was drinking them.
What?
You're diabetic. It's very sweet.
Yeah.
I'm not diabetic. I just crash randomly. Cannot do physical activities very long. Crave sugar at all times of day.
Uh huh.
All right. So, what are
Anything
those
else?
symptoms for?
How many Dr Peppers have you had today? Or RC colas? Or Tang?
None,
Or...
because I'm all out. Today,
Okay,
I've had a glass of mango Vera juice.
Can you tell me the nutritional label on that?
Probably healthier than the Dr Pepper because it is Asian.
Possibly.
Okay, it's
I like
literally
those odds.
it is all natural like mango juice.
You're all natural mango juice.
Oh, okay. Way to stereotype me, you fucking racist.
Is that a stereo? What?
I'm Filipino, dipshit.
I called you a juice?
Yeah. Oh, because I'm fucking Filipino, all my blood must be mango juice, you fucking racist. You fucking bigot.
Wait, is that
Okay,
actually
say
something
jolly.
people say?
I mean, like, it's a common stereotype that we love mangoes because...
Oh,
Do you like mango?
I mean, I like mango.
Do you
Mango
like mango?
where?
Yes or no? That's one kind of stereotype I've never understood. It's like, oh, you like this food? Yeah.
Yeah, like, okay,
Yeah?
I don't understand
Like-
the stereotype of like African American people liking fried chicken. Like, okay,
Yeah,
most people do.
It's good.
Like, I.
It's,
you're right,
it's
you
because oh, actually I can explain this. The fried chicken, watermelon,
Where did that come
and
from?
Kool-Aid are all just those became
Uh-oh.
stereotypes. One, because they are commonly eaten in the black community, but also because things like fried food, watermelon, which is the cheapest melon by the way, and Kool-Aid, all
other
very
kinds of melons?
Yeah.
Yes, there's
Well,
cantaloupe,
first off, there's melon.
honeydew.
Wait, those are melons?
Yes.
Have you seen one in a store?
hands
before?
on my fucking head.
All right, Newph. All right, you're
Newph,
gonna
have
lose
you
your
ever
shit when you
seen
find
a
out there's a
whole
fruit
cantaloupe?
called melons.
Newph, have you seen a whole cantaloupe? Like one that's not cut up?
No, I've only seen it cut up.
Fuck, what the fuck do you mean you've never seen a whole cantaloupe?
You definitely
Anyway,
have.
have you
seen a cut
We've
up?
had
What is-
cantaloupes in our fucking home.
Yes, I've
Any
only ever seen them
fucking way.
post cut.
Anyway, the stereotype
Me.
comes from the fact that those are all foods commonly eaten in lower income areas, especially things like Kool-Aid, which is much cheaper than getting soda for stuff and is much easier to make since you can just make it with tap water.
I got shot in the dick with a gun.
And things like fried chicken is mostly just comes from the fact that black people just eat a lot of fried food, mostly because they didn't have a lot of good meat to eat back in like the 1800s or so. You know, because they were not treated like humans. Bad, by the way. That was bad.
That wasn't.
Yo,
I cannot
slavery-
stress this enough. That
Yeah,
was a
slavery, knock that shit off.
cool.
Knock that off, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
Guys, yo, I just found out about women being treated unfairly. That's so fucked up. I'm 6'7", by the way, and work out every day.
Found out about the Iraq War. That shit was not cool.
Dude, I just found out about what was going on at Stonewall. What the people were doing then was not all right, man.
Dude, I just found out what happened in Nanking. What the frick, guys?
What the?
What the scallops?
No way, they don't block it a third time. Oh.
My teams suck every game. I have to carry them on my
My
back.
team.
Guys, I just found out what happened in Verdansk. It's kind of messed up.
For dance?
Yeah.
Like in Warzone?
Yes, like in Warzone, dipshit.
Yo, guys, I just found out what happened in Tilted Towers. Kinda fucked up.
Yo, that shit that happened in Capital City? Fucked up. Apple City.
2001 just called. There was a second plane.
They hit the Pentagon.
No.
Smoking that shit that made the pilot do a 180-degree corkscrew descending turn at staying at 60 feet of altitude, despite never having any form of pilot training.
All I'm saying, is that why did 9/11 happen in the Marvel universe?
Why did 9/11
Captain
happen?
America was on ice. Iron Man was an asshole. Ant-Man was retired. Captain Marvel being a bitch out in space. Again, why does she care about space?
Because she was.
She
wait,
has
wasn't
been
she,
there.
Like, raised there or some
Like
shit?
no, she's from Earth.
Don't try to explain the lore.
She was there for like a year, and she's like, you know what? I'm gonna use my new powers to defend a bunch of random fucking Xenos over my own.
Jesus. Damn,
I'm
this
saying
guy
that shit with a
fucking-
hard
This
Z.
motherfucker.
Fucking
This motherfucker can't even spell his slurs right.
saying that shit with a hard X.
Oh yeah, you fucking chink spelled fucking
Oh shit, it
CHENK.
does have a Z, I mean an X in it. Fuck.
Oh my
Dumb!
I'm
Stupid or
fucking
dumb?
surrounded by
Oh.
idiots.
Dumb,
Everyone I know is
stupid!
dumb.
Fucking Xenobus!
Oh, I
Whatever.
just realized the bike
Oh, I
and I'm
thought it
fighting
was
as
a
Lolly in their name. I
Z.
can't. I
Duh.
have to win now.
Oh, that's
I have
Well,
to.
yeah,
Has-
And
I
then
have
what
to.
in the name?
here's a
Has-
pager in case you ever need me. And then at no point does he ever use it until absolute last minute. Like,
Okay. I'm not talking about the MCU. I'm not talking about the MCU though when I say why did 9/11 happen in the Marvel universe. I mean in the comics, why the fuck did 9/11 happen? We know it happened.
plot.
What plot? Yeah, fucking. I almost said Clinton. He was not president during that time period.
Use Bush.
Yeah, Bush's plot.
So in the Marvel universe,
I like the plot twist that
Twin
he did
Towers
it.
had been destroyed before
I
by
like.
Yeah.
Juggernaut.
I like.
Look, I'm gonna break this down for you. If I was there in 2001,
Things would have went
those
different.
I would have
What?
stopped 9/11.
there
Things
would
would've
have
went
been another 2 planes. I'm just
Another?
saying.
All I'm saying is,
Another
if they put me in
two.
Ukraine right
Even
now,
Mark Wahlberg
shit's
be
going
like,
different.
I'm not going to physically assault this Vietnamese man. Look it up. That's
Look.
he did that.
Look, guys, all I'm saying is, if they put me in Ukraine right now, shit would have went different.
Oh, you hear about the drone?
All
that was
I'm
found?
saying is,
Oh, that's
What's
your
Putin gonna
branch,
do?
man. You lost the drone.
Oh shit, guys, are you excited for the new Gridman movie?
I don't think I know what that is.
Unless there's a 15-minute long uncensored thigh fucking scene, no.
unless
What
there's
the
Subway
fuck?
Surfers playing on the side of the screen, no, not really.
You heard me, Jody. You absolutely heard me. We are in the
There
same
was
call.
more to Gridman and its sequel, Diners and On, than the thighs.
Well, is there? Tell me. One thing.
Yes. About the original Gridman anime?
Anything.
Okay. Yuta Hibiki has amnesia. The story itself is a commentary on not commentary, but is a metaphor for what happens when we allow hatred to take over our lives instead of allowing ourselves to move on from our past mistakes.
Damn, that's crazy. I just really fucking hate. Yeah, I don't know where I was.
Hey,
Yeah,
what?
go on.
Come on, finish
What
the
slow are you
sentence.
gonna put there?
I was running through the list. So I was
Dude,
trying
there's
to
many
think
a
of one.
minority group you can say. Come on, list them off.
Camping little fucking. Ugh.
Fun Godzilla fact. Did you know Godzilla has a second heart in his... sorry, not a second heart, a second brain in his butt.
And that's based off of incorrect paleontological knowledge.
What?
Ooh,
I mean, Godzilla, it's not like Godzilla's a dinosaur. or
I
anything.
don't care.
It used to be assumed that the Brontosaurus had 2 brains, one controlling the rear end.
Godzilla's not a dinosaur. He's not
Well,
based on a dinosaur. That fact, the two brains thing, the one in the head and one in the butt thing was completely separate. It came from an idea that a Toho executive had of having a kaiju fight happen, or not a kaiju fight, but having a fight inside of a kaiju. And the initial idea was to shrink the Super X2 and then have it go inside Godzilla for his mouth and then blow up the brain in its butt. What the fuck are you talking about? Where'd you get that information?
Alright.
Don't ever say like that shit to me ever again. I'm gonna kill you.
You should kill yourself now.
Jabbing the gun.
I hate incorrect Godzilla information. There's a shocking amount of it. Still people who believe that the original King Kong vs. Godzilla has 2 endings. It doesn't. Godzilla just loses in that movie.
Yeah, because America rocks.
No,
Yeah.
because King Kong was just more
Original
popular.
King Kong vs. Godzilla does have 2 endings. The one where I'm interested and the one where I'm not.
You're
What?
right for that.
Huh? I love Godzilla. I know I say that a lot, but I really do. Like, what could be cooler than like a big old lizard that shoots out atomic rays?
You know what my answer to that is.
Big monkey? Lol?
Dog, he lost that rematch.
He did. He got his ass rocked.
3-0. He lost 3-0, by the way.
He
Yeah.
definitely told the TOs it was close.
Okay, to be fair, that third fight, he did kind of he did kind of get
Fucking
that
love
it
that,
had to
like,
be defeated.
The writers are like, how do we remotely make this fair? It's like, give him an axe, bro. Just
Wait, who?
big fucking axe,
Wait, for
bro.
what? I've been
For
zoning
Kong
out.
versus Godzilla, they gave Godzilla a battle axe.
It's Godzilla versus Kong.
Fuck you.
So yeah, in Godzilla vs. Kong, after Kong goes into the hollow Earth, by the way, the Earth is hollow in that universe.
Yeah, and there's a Mantis and a Gartha and shit.
Yeah, and aliens, confirmed aliens as well.
What?
King
Are they
Ghidorah's an
really-
alien.
Are they really
yeah.
aliens?
I thought you meant
if-
in the Hollow Earth.
That probably.
Are there really aliens if they are from Earth?
Well, no, I imagine, at least in the context of the MonsterVerse, if King Ghidorah exists, and all the kaiju generally fought inside the Hollow Earth, only occasionally rising up to interact with civilizations, then that probably means all the aliens lived in the Hollow Earth. And I like to my personal headcanon. Guys got me talking about the MonsterVerse. My personal headcanon is that all kaiju offsprings of like
Back to
extraterrestrial
4-6.
life. That's just my personal headcanon. I don't know about your guys' headcanon. I don't know what the writers of the MonsterVerse are thinking. So yeah, in the Hollow Earth, he finds like tapestry that like Godzilla killed a bunch of Kongs, which contradicts a comic that came out before it that was meant to tie into the MonsterVerse, but like only kinda contradicts it. So Kong sees this, and he's somehow capable of understanding these images and knowing what this means.
He's supposed to be like smart, isn't he?
He's kind of smart, but he's not like smart enough to grasp the idea of like visual storytelling.
I don't know. We've taught real monkeys how to read, kinda.
He kind of knows sign language. He can't speak it, but like he can understand it.
Wait, we've
And-
taught monkeys to read?
Not really.
Yeah.
Somewhat, a little bit.
Yeah, we also can teach gorilla sign language.
No, that was
It's
actually
debatable
fake. I remember
Well,
that.
it's debatable if they actually understand sign
Like,
language,
yeah,
or
it's
if
like they're probably just doing it for like because they recognize it as something they get rewarded with food for.
yeah, like it's debatable.
Yeah,
Like,
they can't fucking hold a conversation, obviously.
Like,
me
they
orange,
can-
you orange, me orange, feed orange.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yo, he real
he
for that one.
he was spitting.
He was
Give this
so
guy the
real
mic.
for that. He was spitting.
Give
so
this
hard.
motherfucker the mic though.
Like, it is debatable if like, or if it's a case by case, because like there's Coco the gorilla who was supposed to be really smart, and like she
Yeah.
was able to understand Robin
That one-
Williams' death, because
I
and
don't think
Robin
that
Wi-
one was true.
was it.
Yeah, I think that was the one I was talking about. That I was actually specifically referring to when I said it was fake.
So yeah, Kong finds
actually
a
an
scale of. So Kong finds a dorsal fin scale from one of the old members of Godzilla's race, which that itself does contradict a major comic from the MonsterVerse from like 2014, in which they say that Godzilla is the only member of his species,
Or is it like only one living?
only
we-
one like exists.
No, because like in Godzilla 2014, we see the skeleton of another one.
That's a different kaiju.
I thought it was supposed to be Godzilla, like an older Godzilla.
No, it is
No?
just canonically it's referred to as just skeleton of an unknown monster.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So he finds a dorsal plate from a member of Godzilla's race, grabs a bone and shoves it on there, and that axe is like he went in with the intention of just cutting Godzilla because he figured what's the only thing that cut Godzilla? Probably
His own
something that was part of him.
Yeah.
But it turns out it allows him to conduct the atomic ray, which basically just gives him a counter Godzilla button, and he still lost!
Still gets his ass rocked.
He got demolished! Godzilla was fighting tactfully too, he was not just swinging. I could talk about Godzilla all day if, like,
Yeah.
you let me.
I have let you in the past.
Yeah, Japanese taxpayers seeing yet another advanced super weapon get destroyed by Godzilla. God damn! God damn!
Meanwhile, in
What
Shin
the
Godzilla, it's just like America just rocked up with a bunch of B-2 bombers. It's like, hey man.
Dude, they got
let me give it-
demolished. What?
Yeah, I know, that's what I was about to say. It's like, He's like, dude, let me have it. Let me give it a shot. I got this. I got this.
And then Shin said, and I'm about to bust.
I'm
a
about
fucking
to Godzilla out, and then he Godzilla'd all over them.
That is what he did. He did Godzilla all over them.
And then using the power of Japanese infrastructure, they were able to finally defeat him.
Yeah, they lured him into a place where he couldn't like run, and then they just shoved a fucking like
They crashed
tube.
trains full of drugs into him.
Yeah, and then they shoved a tube in his mouth with blood freezing coagulant, and then he got frozen there. And then the
Yeah.
ending of the movie isn't even like they won. They just sit there and go, yeah, his heart is still beating in there. He's gonna fall out at some point.
And then like the human Zillas are crawling out of his tail or whatever.
Yeah. So the concept for Godzilla's evolutions in Shin Godzilla are very interesting. He evolves to adapt the strengths of what he believes is like beating him. And so, because the thing that beat Godzilla at the end of Shin Godzilla was, you know, society uniting together, he
Yeah.
thought the thought process for the evolution, because apparently all of his cells have fucking free will and can understand this shit, was, I gotta become a hive mind. He said, I don't know anyone else realer than me. I gotta start talking to myself.
I can't believe they
Yeah,
put
talking to the
Xehanort in
realest one, you know.
fucking Godzilla.
Xehanort really said, I guess sometimes you gotta talk to the realest person you know.
And then made 13 of himself.
He doesn't even like himself.
Wait, they were all him?
Yeah, they were all different. Well, okay. Technically, he hadn't completed the process
Okay,
of like taking
yeah.
over them. They still had their own free will to an extent during the final.
Not,
You
like,
can't
not when I was done with him.
You can't really blame me for not understanding it, because the Kingdom Hearts lore
It's
is
not
so
that
fucking
confusing, it's just
confusing.
inaccessible.
It really is not that complicated.
It's just
It's
inaccessible is the problem.
confusing!
It really isn't. It's just inaccessible.
What do you mean inaccessible?
You have
'Cause it's
because you have to
like a
play a
mobile
fucking DS
game.
game, a mobile game that's been delisted, a fucking whatever. The mobile game has a
Anime.
sad fucking ending, by the way.
Isn't there a gotcha game that's canon or something?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
I can only imagine Dragon Ball made Gohan like an integral part of canon that you had to play to understand.
Oh,
Well,
you
not just
like Blaze Blue
play,
did?
What?
Blaze Blue did that.
You know,
What's
I
a gotcha
fucking
game?
love Kingdom Hearts lore, and I think
Yeah. So I'm about to
I told you guys
I'm
how
about
much
to blaze
I
out.
love gacha
Oh, you're about to
games.
blaze
Oh my
out.
god, guys.
Yeah, I'm
I
about to
love
blaze all of my
wasting
blue.
all my
So
money on gacha
Blaze Blue
games.
has spin-offs. There are manga. There is the X-Blaze games, which are the oh boy, those are technically speaking video games.
legally they are the visual
Is it a
novels
visual
of all
novel?
time.
Yeah, yes, and X-Blaze 2 is the worst visual novel I've ever seen or played.
Oh, but don't you love
that.
getting the same fucking cutscene whenever you like go over to like a
Yes,
collectible?
I love having one of my favorite characters reduced to being a bimbo with big tits, and then
Ooh.
having to go through dumb puzzles to get cutscenes from a
And
game
it's
I
the
already
fucking
went through.
backstory of Nine the Phantom.
Yeah,
You talking about
It's
bimbos with
great. But like that aside, X-Blaze.
Buying my game named Abe Lincoln's Foreskin.
What?
Thanks.
He keeps
Thanks.
telling me for rocket launcher.
Thanks for that
Oh.
info.
Yeah, that adds up.
Yeah,
So
makes
they
sense.
had there was a mobile game called Blaze Blue Blaze Blue Alternate Dark War that was a storyline about multiple timelines in the Blaze Blue world colliding and giving context to specific versions of characters, like the Tsubaki from the end of Central Fiction, which means that technically the world at the end of Central Fiction is connected to the alternate Dark War world, which is a prequel world to the entire Blaze Blue series, because the Blaze Blue series can't just be simple.
Weren't they gonna like reveal their fucking like the big bad in that?
Oh yeah. So the big
And
bad.
wasn't he gonna be the fucking like protagonist of the first visual novel?
Yeah, fucking Toya, the protagonist of the original X-Blaze, who, mind you, had no powers, no real backstory, and nothing really important about him. He was just the guy you played as to help out. And she was the real main character with all the powers and stuff. I guess he used the Murakuma blade, but like everybody got to use that X-Blaze.
It came free with your fucking existence.
Yeah. So then, but the game, with all of this integral lore that was leading up to this massive that was leading up to this massive storyline in which BlazBlue characters from various alternate timelines that are all equally as important as each other, that gave you massive context to specific parts of different BlazBlue spin-offs and the main BlazBlue game. It ended in less than a year of existing,
Yeah.
and you never got to see how it went about.
It would have been raw. It would have been kind of raw if they gave the powerless person from the fucking visual novel a like.
Yeah, if
amazing
Toya
role. It
became
would've
the
been cool.
big bad of the BlazBlue multiverse, that would have been fucking sick. It would have given S some development. God, I wish S got some development. Good lord. You wanna know what's the next game she gets development in? BB Tag. And you wanna know what her development was in that game? I wonder what happened if I took these 4 franchises and made them fight.
Her development
big
was what the fucking
development
was what the fucking developers were thinking.
Yeah, the worst, her fucking character arc in BB Tag is just fucking being curious. She shows one new emotion.
I'm gonna see y'all later. I gotta continue packing for this near trip.
L.
Alright.
Where are you going?
If we gonna play
Disney World.
Disney
You're
World.
going to Disney World.
Alright. Ping me if you want to camo grind or DMZ or Apex or something.
Y'all.
Alright, I'm gonna also go. I gotta piss and I won't be back.
Ah.
Are you still here, Rex? Oh, there you go.
The town inside me is about to get a fucking fog warning.
The town inside me. I like the trap remix of that song. Why is there an Epic Game Store ad on my bottom corner of the screen while I'm playing Modern Warfare? It was very annoying.
No way, I just did this.
Used Last Stand in this game. You have no penis, I'm just gonna be honest.
Okay.
Because it just screws over everybody else in the lobby. Because like it's like, oh, get headshot kills. You
Would
shoot
that
him
be
in the
enough to
head.
transition someone?
Yes. Free bottom surgery, I guess. Just use Last Stand.
Alright, noted.
Uh,
My ass is never playing a COD game.
Oh my god, he did it again. I'm just gonna fucking run up on him. Beat his ass. That's Abe Lincoln Sportskin is the one using Last Stand. It's a good gamer tag, I'll give him that.
Yeah.
I just shot him again. Here's a grenade for you, dumbass. Ugh. Fortnite is fun. But Joe only wants to play till we get the first win, and then doesn't want to keep the ball rolling. And Apex is fun. Joda uninstalled it.
So did I. It was taking up a little too much room.
That's understandable. Joe just uninstalled it because he's no fun. I'm cracked at every game y'all don't play. Which is the funniest shit to me. I got my window open. That's probably a bad idea. It's cold out. So the Oscars. Do you care about any of the movies there?
I have not watched movies. The only movie I'm mildly excited for is the fucking Mario Bros. Movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, one thing I didn't like about the Oscars, among many things, they moved at the last minute. they moved Best Animated Film to the first award because they don't consider it a serious award, so it doesn't deserve to be at the middle of the show.
Yeah, actually, I was gonna bring up that the thing I don't like about the Oscars is how they discredit animation.
Yeah, and every single year, the guy who accepts the award says the same exact thing, which is, "Hey, I thanks for the Oscar, dumbass, but can I get any serious level of credit for the movie I spent years making? Thank you." And that's what happened again. Guillermo del Toro went on stage. He's like, "Yeah, this was a stop motion picture. It took years to make. Please treat it the same way as every other movie here. Thank you."
And then they proceed to not do that.
Yep. Also, Jimmy Fallon was the host, and I hate Jimmy Fallon because he's not funny.
I used to think he was funny. I don't know. I don't watch much TV or even movies
You know,
anymore.
Jimmy Fallon's a huge basketball fan. His favorite player is Karl Malone. Look up Jimmy Fallon.
Uh-oh.
Karl Malone.
I'm still recording. If that's anything bad, you might want to say so right now.
It's not that bad. It was not Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel.
Oh.
But look it up. It's funny. I mean, Karl Malone's an asshole, so he deserves to be made fun of, but he did it in the dumbest possible way. I had the entire lobby muted. Why is he still making this? Also, it's like that Malala girl. You ever read about her book in school? She was that Afghan girl who got shot.
Oh yeah.
Who wanted to go to school.
Yeah. No.
She was there.
I'm pretty sure
and
people are like a bunch of like fucking TERFs are hating on her because she openly supported trans people, and now it's like that's one of your best fucking advocates. I'm sorry. I think it says a lot about you if you see a woman advocating for people and then just because she fucking disagrees with you on one thing, you say she's like scum of the fucking earth.
Yeah, well, she was there, and then like Jimmy Kimmel walks up to her and asks some like random question about Hollywood, and she just looks very visibly uncomfortable and just doesn't want to be there.
I would too.
Yep. And Jamie Lee Curtis got an Oscar for Best Supporting Actress, even though she was in that movie for like 10 minutes.
I don't know. Maybe her performance was just that goated.
It wasn't. It was alright.
What movie was it?
And then people are saying, "Oh, the lady from Black Panther deserved it." She was also in that movie for like 10 minutes because her character fucking dies. And I couldn't tell you a single line of dialogue from her. Her character just sort of stands around and is sad that Black Panther's dead. That's her character for that movie, and then she dies.
Huh.
Like, it's not Oscar worthy. I'm just gonna be real with you. That movie wasn't even all that good.
I've definitely, I know I already said that I don't really watch movies anymore, but I've especially given up on the MCU.
Oh,
Not that that's an unpopular opinion anymore. It's everyone and their fucking mom has stopped talking about the MCU now.
I've almost entirely given up on it. Like, I was excited for some things, and then they let me down, and then I got excited for another thing, and they let me down. Like, oh boy, we're doing the Miss Marvel show. Hey, remember every character trait about Miss Marvel? We're just not gonna have that.
I keep trying to make my fucking combo roots burst safe.
Now they're doing, I think it's The Marvels this year, and it's gonna be about Brie Larson. I don't want to get into the whole shit fit. She's just not a good actress outside of that one movie. Yeah, her career path is weird. She was in Scott Pilgrim, where she sang a song, and she was actually pretty good. And then she did Room, which she won an Oscar for.
She was in Tommy Wiseau's The Room?
No, not The Room, just Room. Very different movie.
Oh.
It's like a drama where she got like kidnapped as a 17-year-old.
I was about to be excited.
Now she has to raise her son in like a garden shed. Like she's kidnapped. It's a good movie. but then like she won an Oscar for it, and then got like these big blockbuster roles, and she's just like, okay, I'm just gonna phone everything in from now on, and like people obsess over her so much that you can't even say that. Oh, I think she's just kind of phoning this in.
To be
without
frank,
people
I see
getting on
more
your
hate
ass.
for her than support.
Yeah, like people get on your ass for just the valid observation of, I don't think she's doing a great job in this movie.
Well, to be frank, I see a lot of the most of the discourse surrounding her is negative. Like usually people like who don't like her.
Yeah.
I don't see much support for her, so I don't know. That could mean she's genuinely a bad actress, but also a lot of them are just straight up misogynistic. Like, I know it's possible to criticize her without being like an actual misogynist, but a lot of them happen to say a lot of bad shit.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, she won an Oscar for being a good actress, and then she just sort of gave up on being a good actress for some reason. Guess I mean, she's definitely getting paid a lot more to do the shitty fucking Marvel movies and Fast and Furious or whatever. And then there's rumors they're trying to set her up for a Star Wars role, but I think that's just a bunch of bullshit. That's another thing I've given up on, Star Wars.
I watched the movies. I thought the sequel trilogy had some fun stuff in it, and then the third one came out.
For every fun thing that was in it, there was just like 5 dumb things that were in it.
The first, okay, so
first one
episode 7 was pretty good. Episode 8
it was serviceable.
Episode 8 had some stuff that had some concepts that I really liked in it, and I wish they like kind of stuck more with. And then they dropped everything, and because of all the hate for it, they overcorrected and dropped everything. Like their fucking Sonic team making a new game.
Yeah, they did absolutely drop everything, including the central point of the movie.
Yeah, like I thought it was cool how I thought it was actually kind of cool how they killed off Snoke in that game. Like in that series, because he was built up, and fucking Kylo Ren. They could have used that to build up Kylo Ren as an antagonist instead of just bringing back Palpatine again.
Yeah,
they could have done a redemption arc
as the antagonist and then immediately dropped him as the antagonist.
I think they clearly wanted to do a redemption arc for Kylo Ren from the beginning of the sequels, but I don't think it worked out that well. Like they could have done it way better than they did in the fucking sequel trilogy. Yeah,
at the same time, it would have been a lot more interesting if they just didn't. But if like they tried to give him redemption, but he rejects it, that would have been an interesting concept.
Well, that's kind of what's been happening though throughout like the first 2 movies. Like the redemption being put towards him, and then
and I think it would have been a lot more better, unique writing if they stuck with it. Like no matter like as a flawed character who had chances to redeem himself but didn't.
Yeah, my point is like they clearly wanted the redemption arc, and they could have done it like in a much better way than they did in the third movie. And it all comes down to Palpatine being there. As like
there's that, and then they just introduce a bunch of bullshit force powers that just don't make sense.
That's the entire fucking series. None of them really make
sense. I know,
but
like at least they tried to do like some sort of hand wave or something. But then for that one, it was just like, oh yeah, things can teleport now. Oh yeah, they can, the whole central initiating event of the original trilogy being that like Anakin was afraid of death, so he fell to the dark side to avoid death, and Anakin was created because of death, like the search for immortality. Yeah, you just have to place your hands on a chest and just like think real hard, and death just doesn't exist. Lol. I mean, there has been some bullshit like that before, like Clone Wars did it. Of Ahsoka got killed, but then, I mean, at least admittedly, you can handwave it as, it took the power of a literal god to revive her at the cost of the god's life.
Yeah, it's like,
but like,
the point is like, Palpatine. I think
he did not need to come back.
Take, I know. Take you've probably never heard before. They shouldn't have brought Palpatine back. The actor,
and I hate people who try to justify it by saying, "Oh, they did it in Legends." It was dumb when they did it in Legends.
The actor for Palpatine did a fine job. He did his job as Palpatine.
Yep, Ian McDermott's good actor.
He did a great job. The only problem is they didn't do anything new with him. All his dialogue was literally just references to to old things. Like
Yeah,
as
he
soon as they
did the same thing as he did before.
as soon as they showed him and they said the dark side of the force leads to power some consider unnatural, I was like, oh, that's what you're doing. Like
Yeah, we're just doing
I'm one of the
same thing.
freaks. I'm one of the freaks that like the prequels. All right,
That's not an uncommon opinion anymore.
it
That is
isn't
far
It-
from an
it-
uncommon opinion.
it's still more common to like dog on the prequels, I feel, but it's no longer like straight up uncommon to actually enjoy them.
Ever since Clone Wars, which, by the way, I don't care what any boomer tries to say, is integral to the series. George Lucas worked on seasons 1 through 6, plus the first arc to 7.
Plus, it's just straight up good. I haven't seen the whole thing, but I
Yes.
always enjoyed it when I saw it.
George Lucas himself said, yeah,
Like,
this is my series. This
plus
is
they
my expanded universe.
Plus, it straight up improves the movies.
Yes, that's the point.
If you watch the Clone Wars, like in my opinion, if you watch the Clone Wars in between episodes 2 and 3, it enhances them.
does. And
Like,
fun
or
fact, the
alongside
final
2
arc
and 3.
takes place during episode 3, and there's a fan edit of episode 3 where it syncs up the events of the final arc with
Like
episode
like
3.
it throws the scenes in there.
Yeah, it throws the Mandalore arc in there.
Yeah, I admittedly have not finished that.
It's good. It's peak.
I really only have seen that out of context from when my dad was watching it and I was home.
Yeah, it's peak. Go watch it.
I did like it. I did like what I saw though. I gotta. My Disney Plus is fucking bugged. I bum off my parents' Disney Plus, but mine's fucking bugged. So whenever I try to watch whenever I try to fucking watch it, it doesn't work.
This guy just team killed the entire team.
Goated?
One of my teammates.
Goated? Was
dropped
it
a mortar
Abraham Lincoln Foreskin?
No. I hate this game because they got rid of the lobby system. So you don't have like any kind of friendship or rivalry.
Take your time.
You know the word. Anymore because the lobby disbands after every match.
Yeah,
and they
like,
get thrown to a new one.
no, that's part of why I don't actually mind the Strive lobbies that much. They shouldn't be like this, but since they're the way they are, it kind of gives you a little sense of community whenever you're in a room.
Yeah, and I think it also helps address the idea of no content because then you make the community the content.
Well, fighting games by default, the community is always going to be the content because they are always focused on multiplayer.
Yeah, I mean that's more like for first-person shooters.
Like,
you can still go into Black Ops 2 lobbies.
Like,
you know,
Black Ops 1 had a really good campaign. I remember playing it, really liking it. Hell, Newph, I'm pretty sure I remember Newph trying to speedrun it on fucking PS3. Newph tried speedrunning a lot of games. She actually got a banger time in the, remember you ever play Titanfall 2?
Yeah, oh, the Gauntlet?
Yeah, she actually got a really good time in the Gauntlet, I remember. Like,
Fun
straight
fact,
up
in Apex,
doing
the
speedrun
Gauntlet
tech.
is canon, and they make it so that Octane beats the speedrun world record, and the whole reason why he has no legs is because he was doing grenade boosting.
Oh, that's really funny.
Yeah, it's like there's a loading screen art of him beating the Gauntlet for his record time, and his legs are just singed. Which I thought was just a really funny lore tidbit.
I mean, the Gauntlet, though, takes place in a simulation, though. Where you're...
Well, if I
you
remember
can't get
correctly,
hurt.
they made like a
recreate it
physical.
in the real world?
Yeah, they made like a physical version of it.
Alright, that's neat. I never really got too into the Apex side of the lore because I never got too deep into Apex.
It's inconsistent.
Yeah, I'm sure it is, but like I just want Titanfall 3 because it was a goated ass game.
It was, and we were supposed to get like a Titanfall 2.5.
God.
And guess what? They
Someone-
want to support
Someone's making
Apex.
a fan-made Titanfall 2.5. It's called like North Star update or some shit.
Oh yeah, it's a
I haven't
unique
seen too
client.
much of it.
It's Titanfall 2 on its own client, so it has like an actual anti-cheat, anti-DDoS.
Well, that's already better than what the actual game has right now because
Yeah, that's why it was made.
And I'm pretty sure it also provides some balance updates. Hope
think
they
so.
nerfed. Hope they nerfed the Spitfire in that because holy shit. Imagine the Spitfire as it is now, but with like 80 fucking rounds, 2 shots, and fucking like range of a sniper.
Yeah.
Like there was no reason to use anything else unless you just wanted to.
I played. One of my favorite mechanics from Titanfall 2 that doesn't get talked about enough is the ability to sprint and shoot.
Yeah, true. I'm pretty sure that was like a perk you had to equip, but even then,
Yeah, it was a gun
I
perk.
still liked it. Like
Yeah, it just made the entire because like there's other movement shooters.
it
they-
emphasizes
fuck.
it helps you emphasize the movement.
Yeah.
And Titanfall 2 was all about movement.
Mhm.
And that's part of why I love it. Like I love movement shooters. Like that's why I like Team Fortress 2. I consider it one.
Mm.
Because all the classes have their own unique movement styles. Potemkin on floor 8, named Egg. What's he gonna do? The answer is cave my skull in. No way.
What?
I almost got the legendary triple fucking wild throw.
You've hit that on me before.
Yeah, no, the triple wild throw was how that Soul Main won that fucking Guilty Gear tournament I was watching.
Damn, he hit it in tournament? That's crazy.
Yeah, he was doing it in tournament. I was watching, I'm like, no way he does it again.
He did it.
And fucking
Yeah.
color me surprised, he fucking did it.
My caller is surprised, by the way. I never understood that. Oh my god, I just want my fucking colleges to get back to me for once. Like, I know it's not until April, but like, come on. Just, yeah, you know the answer. You've already made up your mind. I know you have. Oh, the Hummer GMC, available now at your local GMC retailer for $130,000 fucking dollars.
I can't wait to run over a dog in that. Like any
It's electric.
true-blooded American.
The president thinks it's affordable for people. It's like, give it a tax credit, and then they raise the price by $5,000. Ain't that wacky?
God, does Potemkin have safe jumps or some shit?
Might.
I went for a wild throw.
Did you hit?
No. I got pot
Unfortunate.
bustered.
Uh-oh.
I think I might be getting demoted down to floor 5 tonight. This little series I'm trying to do might go on a little longer than I thought.
Uh-oh.
Alright, I'll play one more match, then I'm gonna hop off.
Alright.
I still gotta fucking shower and get ready for work.
Unfortunate. Really good looking M16 build, but I don't think I hit it. It's not good.
Alright, I'm gonna 6B this guy next time he does that mix. Round start Mega Fist, never mind. Bitches be like, they got their whole life ahead of them. No, you don't. The Mega Fist is coming.
No, you don't. Round start Potemkin Buster. Fuck. No, what did I do to my shoulder?
Yep, well, I'll finish the set. I dropped the DP there, fuck. Fuck.
Oh, God. Easiest triple I've ever hit. Well. This is my M16 with a DMR. Like God intended.
Alright, I'm going to stop wake up DPing.
Are you?
No.
Oh, of course, nothing in none of the options actually increase the damage range. It's stupid as shit. Try this build. I like how this looks, but it's not good stat-wise. I mean, swag over strength, I guess.
I am not going to get past the flow-charting Potemkin allegations.
What's the Potemkin flowchart?
Wait for me to jump and pick a god and pray. It just happens that he picked the right one.
Damn. This guy's deep breathing to the mic. Sounds like Darth Vader.
I woke up DP again.
Did it work?
No.
Are you gonna do it again?
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is very unnerving. I do not like how this
I
guy
do
is
shit like
breathing.
this, then I ask why I go 0-2 in tournament.
I'm undefeated in tournament.
You haven't... Didn't
Yes,
you
that's
sign
a
up...
joke.
Didn't you sign up for one and lose?
No. The joke is that I've not signed up or
I
competed
swear,
at all.
I thought you did.
Nope. I fucking shit on this guy with a grenade so hard he rage quit.
Well, there it is. That was an extra 5 minutes of my life.
Did you win?
No.
Average Potemkin matchup.
God, Soul sucks.
No, he doesn't.
God. This character sucks, man.
Most level-headed soul main.
Alright, I'm gonna stop recording now.